Yo, what up? Welcome to a surprise stream. Surprise, I'm here, bro. It's your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we are in here. Look, man, I don't know how many people gonna come kick it with me. We might do an hour, maybe 2 hours. I just got off work early, man, and I'm here to talk some boxing, bro. I'm here to talk some boxing. I got a couple of prediction videos I didn't drop, so shit, we're gonna get in on the prediction videos and shit. We're gonna talk about who we think gonna win this weekend. We got two left to do, so we'll do those predictions on this live stream. And we're gonna talk about Wilder Fury. It's 8 days away. Y'all see the thumbnail? 8 days away. So it's gonna be a big fight as of right now. It's worth talking about as of right now. Cause as of right now, the fight's still going down. We just gotta continue to check our notifications, right? Check our Twitters and Instagrams and ESPN and boxing scene. We gotta check all of that shit, man, just to make sure that everything is everything and that we go get all the way to the fight night without some bullshit in the game. Cash App is down at the bottom of the screen if you want to donate directly to me. You can also hit that super chat button if you want. Waiting to see if it get back up, man. Hopefully, okay. I think we in there had to buffer a little bit. But so let's do a little roll call, man. Let's do a little roll call, see who we got in the building so far. When is trying lose the complaint? LDBC, salute to you. Skinny Too Litty, great to see you back, brother. Money Brown TV, my bro, in the building. Salute, Money. Barry Shields, salute to you, man. What's up with you? I'm finally back after power issues and internet issues. Yeah, man, it's nice to have you back, bro. Glad you are coming back through. Kano Loco Sports. Salute to the homie Kano Loco Sports in the building. Barry says got Eubanks by early stoppage. Yeah, we're gonna I saw the weigh-in. He looked like he in great shape, bro. He looked like he in phenomenal shape. And he's ready for a fight. So yeah, we're gonna do that prediction. We're gonna do the what else did I study for, bro? I got Jamal LeDukes versus Jermaine Brown. We already dropped the Macau Lawal versus Stephen Ward prediction, but that fight is off. Macau Lawal now has a new opponent, so I apologize. We just found that out this morning, so please don't pay attention to that prediction video because he has a completely different opponent right now. We also already did the Richard Riakporhe, if I say his name incorrectly. Richard Riakporhe versus Krzysztof Twardowski. That's also on the Eubanks card. We did that fight. We got Richard Riakporhe in that one. We did the David Avanesian versus Liam Taylor. Liam Taylor, the most padded resume in boxing history. The most padded resume in boxing history, bro. We had to get Liam Taylor the hell up out of there, bro. Liam Taylor has a fight against a bunch of dudes, man. He got a fight on his resume where he fought a dude with 141 losses. He got a fight on his resume where he fought a dude with 125 losses, fought another dude with 103 losses, and another dude with 98 losses, and another dude with 69 losses, a guy with 56 losses, and a guy with 66 losses, bro. He got like 900 losses between like 6 or 7 of his opponents. David Avanesian, in my opinion, is going to walk through him, bro. He's going to walk through Liam Taylor, in my opinion. So those are the ones that we already did. And before we get to the main topic, is people hopefully coming to the building and smashing the like button, and people are aware that I'm live and we get more people in here. We'll get to the Wilder Fury topic, but we're gonna go ahead and do our other two predictions that we got coming for us. So Fury is getting destroyed if he shows up. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. WJ Luckin, and salute to you. Hopefully you hit that like button as you came in. That's what I was just saying. We're gonna be talking about that. But I was saying if he shows up, I've been checking Twitter and shit, been checking everything I could check to make sure that we above board. You know what I'm saying? That we actually get the fight. Most definitely got to hear the cooking up on this boxing. Yes, sir. We in here. Salute, Crush the Legend. Appreciate you. Yeah, Money, I ain't playing, bro. Liam Taylor is his name, bro. Go check him out. You probably think I'm playing, bro. I had to write all that shit down. I couldn't believe it, bro. He has the most padded resume in boxing history, bro. No bullshit, fam. No bullshit out. Crush Legend says Wilder in 5. We're gonna talk about it. I ain't picking a fight today, but I want to let y'all know some of the things I'm looking at, some things I'm looking to see as we get closer to the fight. Other dude has no footwork, agility, etc. Big problem. Eubanks. I have Richard early also for the same. Yeah, I got Richard Riakporhe stopping. Then we're gonna do Eubanks. Now Eubanks' opponent got changed too. Eubanks' opponent got changed too. He's not fighting Sven Ibir no more. He's fighting another German by the name of Anatoly Muratov. You know what I'm saying? So Eubanks will be taking on Anatoly Muratov instead of Sven Ibir this Saturday. It was at 976 losses. How's that? Bro, man, you know what? We're just talking boxing. Hold on. I need to practice doing this anyway, bro. Hold on. Y'all think I'm bullshit. All right, we got that pulled up. Let's do those screen share for the homie money right quick. Because I want y'all to know I ain't bullshitting, bro. Screen number 3. Boom. All right. Liam Taylor, bro. Let me make sure y'all can see it good. Hold on. I'm looking at the other one. Okay. Look like it's a little blurry. How do I make this bigger, bro? There we go. There we go. We zoomed in. Okay. All right, bro. Look, bro. Look, I'm not even playing, bro. Let me go down here. All right, bro. Look. His first fight, he fought this dude. See if y'all can see it good. Let me look on my. Damn, bro. Don't look like y'all can see that shit good at all. But damn, bro. Let me try to zoom this shit in even more. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see this dude record, man? We're going to try to get there, bro. We're going to try to get there. Let me go back over to the chat right quick. Yep. Okay, there we go. There we go. So he got this dude with 103 losses that he beat. And he went the distance with this dude, bro. 69 losses, 98 losses. I ain't playing, bro. 125 losses, 141 losses, 56 losses. Shit. 28 losses, 36 losses, 66 losses, 20 losses, 23 losses. Like, bro, David Evans, y'all know who David Evanesian is, bro? Let me stop sharing my screen, bro. David Evanesian about to smash this dude, bro. He about to do this dude all kind of wrong, bro. Y'all go check out that prediction video. I thought it was pretty funny if I say so myself, bro. That boy out here got his opponents got a combined record of like 20 and 2,000, bro. The shit's sad, bro. Shit is sad. Humpty Dumpty can't protect that body. Yeah, what up, KO? What up, Dundada? Yeah, bro. If they offered the fight to make Conor Coyle on 6 days' notice, yep. People underestimating Wilder's skills because he used their right hand a lot of time. Look like he been getting better though. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, bro, mine too. I couldn't believe that shit. Like, bro, I'm not picking you to beat David Evanesian with a record like that. Get the hell out of here, bro. All right, so first prediction, real quick. I'm doing Jamal LeDukes versus Jermaine Brown. Okay, Jermaine Brown is the favorite. They fighting in the middleweight division. Both guys out of the UK. Jamal LeDukes is 30 years old. He's an orthodox fighter. He's 8-1 with 4 knockouts, and he's knocked out 3 opponents in a row. Then you got the homie Jermaine Brown out of the UK. He's an undefeated fighter. He's 9-0 with 3 knockouts, and he's knocked out 3 of his last 4 opponents. All right, so the power on both of these fighters can be misleading because you don't see a lot of knockouts. Both fighters have knockout ratios that are under 50%. However, as they started to get in more rounds, because you know most fighters they start off fighting 4-rounders. As they start to get in more rounds to be able to break their opponents down, the knockouts have gone up. As I said, Jamal LeDukes has 3 knockouts in a row, and the homie Jermaine Brown has knocked out 3 of his last 4 opponents. Salute Macadon, one I see you in the building, bro. So fighting styles, bro. Fighting styles. Jermaine Brown first. So Jermaine Brown, he likes to come behind his jab. He is on a 1-year layoff. He's on a 1-year layoff, but he's a jab right hand fighter, right? He's a jab right hand fighter that likes to fight from a distance. He can't really fight in close to me. When he gets in close, he either smothers his shots, or if he's not smothering his shots, he's trying to clinch. But he's pretty good from a distance. Pretty good at throwing that jab, 1-1, boom, and then throw that right hand behind it. He got good power in the right hand. He's hurt guys plenty of times based on the film that I've studied. And he's pretty good from a distance. He can't really, and his defense is just, regular high guard defense, nothing flashy to it, nothing, too great about it. Like, we're not talking about somebody that's looking to time you, that's looking to counterpunch with you. His transition from defense to offense is just high guard. Then when you get done, okay, now it's my turn. He's not really looking to throw in between your shots, roll shots and counter, set traps, anything like that. And you can tell if you really watch him closely, Jermaine Brown, you can tell that he's loading up on his shots. He's loading up on his right hand to me. And then he does have the basic, 1, 2, 3, where you throw the jab, then you throw the right hand, then you throw the left hook down to the body. You know what I'm saying? Things that are pretty easy to see that he, definitely needs a lot of work, but he's an undefeated fighter, and this is a step up fight for both fighters. This is a step up fight for both fighters, and I'm excited to see how they both do. For Jamal LeDukes, he comes behind his jab too. He got a little bit more versatility to his game to me though. His left hand is low, but to me, just based on my opinion, Jamal LeDukes, he can counter better. He has better timing. His defense is much more versatile. In my opinion, his defense, he'll roll with punches. He fights better on the inside. He actually has nice little short right hands on the inside. He goes down to the body with an uppercut on the inside. The thing about him, though, he's coming off a 2-year layoff. So both of these fighters haven't been very active. So and it's a 10-round fight. So I'm anticipating maybe a little ring rust. Maybe it'll take him a while to warm up. But it's definitely a hard fight to call. Now, the odds that they have right now, they have Jermaine Brown as the favorite. They have Jermaine Brown as the favorite, and they have Jamal LeDukes as like a minus 250 or plus 250, I should say, as the underdog. For me, who I'm picking to win the fight, I'm picking Jamal LeDukes, man. I'm picking an upset in this one. This is the one fight where I feel like it could go either way. And I got to go with Jamal LeDukes, bro. I got to go with Jamal LeDukes just simply off the strength of I think he can do more things in the ring. I think he's a more versatile fighter. I think athleticism, neither one of these guys are overly athletic. I think Jermaine Brown might be a little bit stronger than him, but that physical strength doesn't show up because he's not really a good inside fighter. So I feel like from a distance, Jamal LeDukes does a better job of timing. He doesn't throw like he does use his jab, but he'll lead with a right hand. He'll time you off the right hand. He'll go down to the body a little bit better. He has a little bit more creativity and a little bit more diversity to his game. And so for those reasons, his much more diverse skill set offensively and defensively, I'm going with Jamal LeDukes to pull an upset, bro. I'm going with Jamal LeDukes to pull an upset in this fight, get the victory, and move on to the next. Jermaine Brown, I think he suffers the first loss of his career because I think Jamal LeDukes will be able to time him a little bit better than Jermaine will be able to time him. I think he'll be able to go to different facets of his game because I think Jermaine Brown at this point is more of a one-trick pony than Jamal LeDukes is. So there you have it. That's our first pick, Jamal LeDukes. I'm going to say by decision. I don't see him knocking Jermaine Brown out. It's hard for me to pick an undefeated fighter to get knocked out. It's hard for me to pick an undefeated fighter to get knocked out. So I'm just picking Jamal LeDukes to just win by decision. And there you have our first pick. And now let's go to the second one, bro. Let's go to the second one. Looks like we don't have a whole lot of new comments coming in. I see we got a couple more people in the building. If you just hopped in the building and you're in the background, man, be sure to smash the like button as you come in here. We're going to be talking Wilder Fury. We'll be talking a little bit about maybe some Teofimo Lopez topics. We'll talk about Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz and what the WBC had to say. But for right now, we're just doing our last two predictions of the week. And so far, we've done Jamal LeDukes versus Jermaine Brown. I got Jamal LeDukes by knockout in that fight. And now we're about to do Chris Eubanks Jr. versus Anatoly Muratov. So tell of the tape, Chris Eubanks, man, 32 years old, 5'11", 72.5-inch reach, fighting out of UK. He's an orthodox fighter, bro. He has a 30-2 record with 22 knockouts. Anatoly Muratov, his replacement opponent. This is a late replacement. Keep that in mind, man. This is a late replacement. His late replacement opponent is 33 years old, fighting out of Germany. He's an orthodox fighter. He has a 24-2 record with 17 knockouts, and he's been knocked out twice. As far as they tell of the tape and how they fight and how they get the job done, first Anatoly Muratov, man, people call Anthony Joshua robotic, and I understand that. People say Anthony Joshua is easy to read, and I understand that. But I'm holding the contention that you ain't really seen robotic until you watch Anatoly Muratov fight, bro. You haven't seen a robotic fighter until you watch Anatoly Muratov fight in the ring, bro. You just haven't, fam. Listen, everything is straight up and down with him. He has pretty good fundamentals. He got power in that right hand, but I feel like you can see the shit coming from a mile away. And he clearly lacks athleticism, bro. Like, clearly. Like, you can see we're not dealing with an athletic fighter here. You have to walk into something. You have to really get, you have to really just not be on your P's and Q's in order for him to beat you if you're somebody of the talent of Chris Eubanks Jr. Chris Eubanks Jr., we all know, man, he's an explosive athlete, has pretty fast hands. He's done better under Roy Jones. He's only had one fight with Roy Jones as his trainer. That jab has gotten better. He sets up his shots better, puts his punches together better. Doesn't look like he smothers his shots as much. So I'm really, really interested to see how he looks in his second fight with Roy Jones Jr. as his trainer, who we all know Roy Jones Jr., great boxing mind, definitely knows the game, and looks like he's going to be a great trainer, man. Looks like he's going to be a great trainer because I saw a lot of improvements from Chris Eubanks Jr. As it pertains to how he looks with Roy Jones Jr. versus how he used to look in the past. Barry Shields say he got T.O. winning via rigor mortis. I don't know when that fight gonna happen, bro. I don't even know if that fight gonna happen, bro. What's like that shit they ain't fighting on Tuesday, bro. They not fighting on the 4th or Monday, I should say. That shit canceled for right now. And George Kambosos has not agreed to fight on October the 16th. He ain't signed the paperwork to fight, bro. As a matter of fact, he had his lawyers and his business people send documents over to the IBF asking that they default on Triller. And what that means is if you default on Triller, what that means is that the second place purse bidder, which would be DAZN, they would get the fight. And Triller, the 20% that they paid when they won the purse bid, that will be split between the fighters, with Teofimo Lopez getting 65% and George Kambosos getting 35%. So, shit, I don't even know if that fight gonna happen right now, Barry. It definitely ain't happening on Monday. It's definitely not happening on Monday. And George Kambosos asked for Triller. Basically, he was like, yo, if y'all want me to accept fighting on the 16th after all the shit y'all done did, all the moving around of the dates y'all done did, if y'all want me to fight October 16th, then I need an extra $300,000. Triller said, nah, we ain't giving you an extra $300,000 because we ain't giving Teofimo Lopez no extra money. And then the homie George Kambosos said, fine then, bro, I'm not signing the shit. So as of right now, and he went further than not signing the shit, he sent a complaint to the IBF, bro. He sent a complaint to the IBF, like I said, asking them to default Triller's purse bid, bro. So we'll see how that all plays out. But for right now, as of this moment, that fight is off, bro. Sad to say it, if y'all thought the fight was still on, the Teofimo Lopez, George Kambosos fight is off as of right now. Salute to Terry Smoot Jr. in the building. Skinny Too Little says, throw the whole fight away at this point. I mean, or just like at this point, just get it over with. Teofimo Lopez need to get back in the ring, bro. Like, for all the flack that I give him in terms of like how he moves, some of the stuff that he says, like he can really fight, bro. He one of the young bright stars in the sport. I don't want to see him on the shelf like this. Like the homie like 24 years old and shit. The homie like 24 years old and shit, and he ain't fought in a year, bro. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. I want to see him in the ring. But anyway, back to the prediction, then we'll get to the main topic of the show today. And again, y'all make sure y'all smashing the like as you come in the building. So for this one, I got Chris Eubanks Jr., bro, by stoppage. I don't think there's anything that Anatoly can do with him, bro. I don't think there's anything that Anatoly can do with him. He can't outbox Chris Eubanks Jr. He don't have the hand speed. He don't have the foot speed. I think Chris Eubanks Jr. takes another step forward and looks even better against under Roy Jones. And I just think it's a setup, bro. I think this entire fight is a setup for Chris Eubanks Jr. to look outstanding, bro. He's going against a guy that's going to be tailor-made to his combinations. That's going to be easy for him to get out the way of. He's going to see all this dude's punches coming from a mile away. And I think he's going to stop old buddy. I don't see Anatoly being able to last with Chris Eubanks Jr. So there you have. That's all the picks for this week. Our only upset that we picking, we got Jamal LaDukes over Jermaine Brown. I picked the homie Chris Eubanks Jr. over Anatoly Meritov. Let's see here. I had Michael Lawal over Stephen Ward, but that fight got canceled. Michael Lawal now has a new opponent. We picked Richard Riakpar over Krzysztof Twardowski, and I got David Avanesian by massacre over Liam Taylor. Macadon 1 says, that's what happened when you play with the Bob father. Yeah, bro, listen, bro. Bob Arum ain't shit to play with, bro. And he like, okay, you go ahead and think you're going to do your own thing. If you want to, then shit. You got another thing coming. I just want to see Teofimo get back in the ring, though. Let's see, man. I didn't get a notification this time, but I'm in this thing. Yeah, it's all good. Just smash the like button. Y'all put your seatbelts on, and we're going to rock out, bro. We're gonna rock out. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how Eubanks' mental state is with this bro pass, and hope, much support and much thoughts to his brother. I think he should be fine in this fight, though. Salute to the homie Ryan. Ryan, if I say your last name wrong, I apologize in advance. Salute to the homie Ryan Shimq. Shimq. In that super chat, $4.99. I appreciate you. $5, bro. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel. He says, "Sup, knockout. Love watching your videos. Underrated channel. By the way, that's okay. They'll catch on. They'll catch on eventually, bro. Everybody will catch on eventually. We're just gonna keep cooking, keep doing our thing. Next, Eubanks should fight Derenchenko. That would be great. That would be great. Or I love Eubanks versus Charlo or Andrade. Like, come on, bro. Come on. If you gonna be fighting, you know what I'm saying, voluntary defenses, give me Eubanks versus Andrade. Give me Eubanks versus Charlo, bro. Instead of Charlo versus Montiel, bro. Instead of Charlo versus Montiel. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't Andrade versus the last dude he fought, I believe his name was like Liam Williams or some shit, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. If y'all ain't gonna fight each other, which I've been calling for, and I'm in Texas all day, bro. If y'all know anything about me, bro, Texas, stand up, bro. And I love Jamal Charlo, but damn it, bro, he been on some bullshit lately, bro. With what he been saying, how he been acting, all of that shit, bro. Like, if you ain't gonna fight one of these champions at 160, if you ain't gonna fight like a Chris Eubanks Jr. at 160, bro, can we at the very least, can we get somebody? Can we get you in there with Eubanks or move up to 168 and fight the top like somebody, bro? Is this the zone card? I think it's Sky Sports, bro. I think it's Sky Sports if memory serves me correctly. I don't think this fight is on the zone. I think it's a Sky Sports card, man. Conor Ben should fight either Avanesian or maybe Castillo Clayton next. He'd have a better shit. Conor Ben versus Avanesian, that's a tough ass fight for Conor Ben. What Conor Ben like to do, like the pressure and shit, trying to be a power puncher and, trying to overwhelm people with his power and his strength. Do that shit with David Avanesian if you want to. Do that shit with David Avanesian if you want to, man. David Avanesian ain't shit to play with. He's relentless. He goes to the body like a demon. He got a good chin on him. And if you Conor Ben or you another one of these top prospects, like you dealing with a dude that's been in there with Lamont Peterson, bro. You dealing with a dude that's been in there with Sugar Shane Mosley. You dealing with a dude that's been in there with Mean Machine, bro. You're not finna overwhelm him. He not gonna look at Conor Ben and be like, shit. He the high prospect, man. I need to. We saw what he did with Josh Kelly, bro. David Avanesian ain't shit to play with. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Bob love money like Mr. Krabs. He don't play about that money, not at all, bro. Eubanks versus Billy Joe. I love to see that rematch. Especially with Andrade under especially with Eubanks under Roy Jones. Now I love to see that rematch. Brandon Jackson salute says Charlo saying Benavidez needs to get a vaccine. Yeah, bro, that's bullshit. And I rock with Charlo heavy, but damn it, bro, like, really? Really, then every fighter that fights you should have to get a vaccine. Or like I said, bro, between two fighters, bro, and I'm gonna maintain this shit forever, bro. If you ain't talking about money, bro, if you ain't talking about trying to get that bag, or you ain't talking about championships, bro, anything else you say is a form of ducking, in my opinion, bro. So you can mix me with the vaccine shit. You can mix me with the what has he proven shit. You can mix me with the email champion shit. You can miss me with the he can't punch shit. You can miss me with the he too young. You can miss me with everything. Everything else that ain't got to do with negotiating the bag or trying to get a championship, a bigger fight. Everything else is ducking, bro. All of it. Tell me where I'm wrong. Yes, Jamal, fight somebody. Yeah, Macadon. I rock with him heavy, so that hurt my heart to say that about him, bro. Jamal said that Andrade got to beat Montiel first, man. Yeah, dog. What? And see, that's where, like, that's the other thing. This fighter should fight this fighter to get this fight. Okay, cool. Then the immediate retort to that, the immediate thing that comes up in my mind if somebody tell me that, okay, well, who the fuck did Montiel beat to get a shot at you? You know what I'm saying? And see, that's where some of the Canelo Alvarez stuff loses me when, not Canelo Alvarez saying this, but his fans will say, Jamal Charlo and Andrade, they should fight each other. Why they worried about Canelo? Or David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, they should have fought each other. They don't need to be chasing Canelo, which part of that I agree with, because I believe fighters shouldn't be allowing one fighter like Canelo Alvarez to dictate their career, right? And tell them what they're going to do and how they should do it, and just only want to fight him. So I agree with that part. But the part that I don't agree with is when you say they should fight each other to prove that they deserve a shot at this other guy, when the other guy is fighting fighters that are perceived to be lesser than them, right? Because again, what pops up in my mind, oh, okay, Jamal Charlo and Andrade should fight each other to get a shot at Canelo. Well, who the fuck did Liam Smith fight, bro? Who the hell did Rocky Fielding fight? Who did Avni Yildirim fight to get his shot? And so that's why, again, when you start talking, and this is for every fighter, bro. We talking Charlo and Canelo, like, it ain't about race or color. This is about just how I view boxing. I don't care what you say or who it is, bro. When you start talking like that about how fighters got to fight other fighters to get a shot at the big dog, or talking about people's resume as to why they shouldn't fight this fighter or that fighter, bro, those are all ducking code language, fam. That's ducking code language, in my opinion. That's just how I view it. It's fights to be made at 160. They all on that BS. Yeah, bro. It's supposed to be a glamour division, but 160 and 135, bro, they need to get their shit together. The 160-pound division and the 135-pound division need to get their shit together, bro. They whack right now. They weak right now. No one's checking for them right now because ain't shit popping off, bro. There's no big fights in these divisions. Teofimo Lopez don't want to rematch Vasily Lomachenko. We can't get Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez. We can't get Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko. We can't get Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz, or Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. We can't get Tank Davis versus any of these dudes. 135 garbage right now, bro, and that's just the fact of the matter. There's so many options for Andrade. I refuse to believe he's getting dug by everyone. Can't give him the benefit of the doubt anymore. Listen, Andrade and Charlo in the same boat. Fight each other, or move the hell up. Fight each other, move the hell up. This boy, listen, I really study boxing. Andrade is about to fight a dude in Quigley who just had a draw. Oh, no. Yeah, it was a draw against Shane Mosley Jr., bro. No disrespect to Shane Mosley Jr. Matter of fact, I picked him to win because I thought so little of Quigley, and it was a draw. It was a very close fight. But people that are getting draws with Shane Mosley Jr. should not be getting title shots at Demetrius Andrade, bro. I want y'all to understand who Quigley is, the guy that he's about to fight, bro. This is a dude coming off a highly controversial, very, very close fight against Shane Mosley Jr., who is basically in the game and has his name, and he gets fights because of who his dad was, bro. That's where we at. He's a better version of Campbell Hatton, is Shane Mosley Jr., bro. And Andrade is fighting a dude that could barely beat him, fam. Like, come on, dog. Yeah, I mean, I don't pick fantasy fights, but he a problem. David Avenesian a problem, bro. And that's why ain't he calling out Adrian Broner and shit? You really trying to be great, or you just trying to fool fans, bro? You really trying to be great, or you trying to fool fans? Cause see, that seemed like you trying to fool people to me. If you really think about it, that seemed like you trying to fool people to me, bro. Like, why you out here in these streets trying to call out Adrian Broner, bro? When it's so much more food, so much more clout to be gained by beating somebody like David Avenesian. Hell, fight Josh Kelly for all I care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's much more better work out there for you, bro. It's much better work out there for you. I'm Team Charlie all day, and I ain't jump shit, but damn, Jamal, these L's getting heavy. Yeah, bro, he taking a lot of L's right now. I don't think people understand how many numbers Charlo versus Andrade would do. Huge, epic. That's the thing, bro. That these promoters, these fighters, these sanctioning bodies, that's what they don't understand. The bigger the fight, the bigger the bag for everybody, bro. That's why I love what the WBO is doing with Porter and Crawford. The bigger the fight, the bigger the bag you get as a sanctioning body, bro. That's just what it is, fam. That's just what it is. Charlo versus Jaime Munguia after the Gary Rosado fight would be fire. Shit, if Munguia can beat Rosado, Rosado been looking good lately. That's no gimme. But yeah, I take Charlo versus the winner of those, but not as my first choice. Charlo need to be fighting Andrade, bro. If somebody need to strip Triple G, bro, who he fighting Murata? That ain't bro. Look, they unifying, and so Charlo and Andrade unify, and then boom, let's winners fight for undisputed. Why ain't these sanctioning bodies get together on this shit and mandate this shit? It's beyond me, bro. It's beyond me, straight up. I want to see Andrade go to the top, and that shit is sad to me. Yeah, Conor Ben versus Boots, man. Conor Ben don't want that, dog. Conor Ben don't want that. I'm telling you right now, bro. Jerron Boots in is he's a talent, bro. He's a talent. I don't know if he could take a punch from an elite fighter. And I'm waiting to see how he look against Delorme. Because Delorme took on Stanionis. And Stanionis beat him handily. But Imantas Stanionis didn't look as good against Delorme. If Jerron Boots Ennis goes out there and throttles Thomas Delorme, okay, I think very highly of Jerron Boots Ennis. This is just me looking at skill sets, being somebody. Y'all see the prediction record down there. So I really study fighting styles. I really study fighters. I did a video on this, and I'm going to say it here. Y'all might agree with me. Y'all might disagree with me. The only person that I would pick to beat, like if I'm breaking down a fight and you tell me the fight is made, as of right now, in my head, the only person I would pick to beat Jerron Boots Ennis in the welterweight division right now is Errol Spence Jr., and I only slightly favor Errol Spence Jr. in that fight. The only question I have about Jerron Boots Ennis is can he take a punch? I think I would pick Jerron Boots Ennis to beat everyone at welterweight right now. And I would go into all of those, not named Errol Spence, of course, and I would go into all of those fights confident that he could do it. My only question would be, could he take a punch from those guys? And if that first round goes or that second round goes and he's taking a punch as well, he's going to win those fights. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but that's how I think of the young man. You know what I'm saying? And then KO, that Andrade and Charlo fight was been supposed to happen. It's long overdue. Yeah, it's long overdue. Salute, Ed. When I see you in the building, bro, appreciate you coming through. Said salute, bro. I think it's fair they fight each other, or if they really want the payday smoke, move up. Is Canelo supposed to do all the heavy lifting and blame yet 160 still hasn't had undisputed? But not even to chase Canelo, bro. Just chase greatness, bro. I'm not a fan of fighters letting their legacy be on one fighter, bro. Because what if he decides to never fight him? Like, you can't get a man all the keys to your kingdom. And when we're talking, in the metaphor of the kingdom being your career, you can't give Canelo all the keys to your career where your legacy is dependent upon him fighting you and you beating him. Fight each other, move up. If Canelo don't want to fight you, why not fight Billy Joe at 168 if you Charlo or Andrade? Why not fight Caleb Plant is saying, if Canelo beat him? Why not fight these other top dudes at 168? Everything ain't got to go through Canelo, bro. Everything ain't got to go through Canelo, in my opinion. It'd be a stepping stone fight now. Yeah, bro. Boost will end Ben's career. I don't know about that. He'll beat the shit out of him, in my opinion. Boost that dude, bro. We looking at an elite. I think so, too. Boost will be a superstar. Yeah, I think we all in agreement. Boost passed the eye test, but can his chin hold up? Just said the same thing. Yep. I said the same thing. If his chin holds up, he's an issue. This is a great question. Let's be honest. Can Boost beat Sean Porter right now? I don't know. I think so. I really, really do. Skill set for skill set, plus Boost can fight on the inside. Take their names out of it. If you building a fighter, who you want? If you building a fighter, take their names out of it, take their accomplishment out of it, skill for skill. Because that's what I base a lot of my picks on, just so y'all know. I try not to look at the names and shit. I just evaluate the skill sets, see how I think it's going to go, how it can play out, and then we make our pick. But yes, skill set for skill set. And then plus, we got to understand Sean Porter ain't no huge puncher like that. I'd probably pick Boots, bro, if that fight ever got made. Sean Porter don't even want to fight him. Sean Porter said, I ain't fighting him. When you know Sean Porter to say some shit like that, bro, he ain't saying the shit because Boots trash. So Sean Porter don't even, in my opinion, don't believe he believe Boots is a problem for him. I ain't gonna say he don't believe he can beat him, but he believe Boots is a problem. And if he gonna fight Boots Boots got to bring something to the table. Terry Smooth says, yes, Boots beat Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, and others. He did now. That one, I'll go out on there. He beat Danny Garcia is a notch below everybody else to me, bro, at this point. He's a notch below the people that we talking about right now. He just is to me. He's a notch below them, bro. He's not on their level. He's not. I wholeheartedly believe Boots can, says G. Parker, talking to Don Dada. Andrade versus Charlo, winner faces David Benavidez. The winner of that gets the winner of Plant and Canelo. I wouldn't be mad at that. There's a lot of good fights. Shit, that Charlo Andrade, that's a good fight. Then the winner of that fight, that's a hell of a fight. And then we already know what Plant and Canelo represent. Yeah. Yeah, shit, sign me up. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna act like I don't want to see it. Put it down there, beat Spence if it wasn't for the knockdown. Yeah. I don't agree with that. I think Spence was winning that fight. I think he was already up. But hey, you entitled to that opinion. Porter a tough fight for everybody, though. That's why I can't wait to see what he do with Bud. Your 11 rounds stoppage of Joshua wasn't far off last weekend. Yeah. We try to be pretty close. Like, at the very least, I stand by who I picked to win. But Joshua can't get out of the way of shit. He robotic. His head, he has no head movement. And this right here, bro, his heart gone, fam. His heart and his confidence, that shit gone. That shit gone, man. He still ain't been the same since Ruiz stopped his ass. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. To me. And the only way he could win a rematch with Usyk, bro, he has to come in 250 to 255 pounds going for the knockout, and he got to get that hole in the first 4 rounds. If he don't knock Usyk out in the first 4 rounds, he getting knocked out his damn self, bro. All that coming in slim, trying to box with Usyk, bro, it's going to be more of the same. And now Usyk going to be even more confident. And Usyk would have stopped him in the 12th round of that fight, bro. If it was 10 more seconds left, he would have stopped him then. Usyk a problem, bro. Usyk a problem. Now, Joshua was able to hit him. Joshua did some good things. If he go to the body more, maybe he could change the fight. But I just think Usyk a little too good for him, bro. He too good. He too sure himself. And he got ready at the welterweight, at the cruiserweight division. I mean, by going on the road and taking people's belts from him, bro. You know the type of mental toughness that takes to go on the road time after time after time again to unify an entire division. And then move up and take on the unified heavyweight champion in his home country and beat him too. Usyk a dog, bro. Usyk a problem. Like a problem. Edwin says exactly. That's why him being called a duck is ridiculous. He's chasing greatness, and Andrade is wasting away, waiting for a fight that might not happen. Leave your mark, or he'll look bad, regret, say if. Here's the thing, though. I gotta partially disagree. Canelo Alvarez should be going for 2-time undisputed champion in 2 separate weight classes. He should, bro. He's a 4th division champion, right? This is the 4th division that he's fought in. We gotta understand, and we gotta ask ourselves, okay, why didn't you go for undisputed at 154 or 160 or 175 the first time? Like, so yes, I love what he's doing at 168. I wish he would have did it at 160 though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I know a lot of y'all are Canelo Alvarez fans. I like him as a fighter too, but we gotta call a spade a spade. He should have unified down at 160. He was 1 fight away, bro. So, Duck, I maybe that's a little harsh. Strategically moving around, yeah, bro. Yeah, now he can write all of that shit if he come back around and fight these guys. So it's still, the story's still being written. His story ain't over yet. The man's only 30 years old. But I have given some of the criticism to him for those reasons. And those are fair criticisms, in my opinion. They're just fair, in my opinion, y'all. Like, he should have went for unified. He should have went for undisputed at 160. He was very, very close to it. Then at 175, like, come on, y'all. We all know Kovalev. Yes, he was a champion. Yes, that was a real belt that Canelo Alvarez won. These is facts, bro. I'm not taking that away from him. But can we all admit that Kovalev was a shell of himself, and of the champions at that time, that he was probably the easier champion to fight of all of those? Like, let's keep it a buck. We know we would all be like, damn, bro. Damn, that was impressive. What if Kovalev instead of Kovalev? What if it was Bivol? What if it was Better BF? We'd have been like, damn, like, shit, bro. Canelo did that. You know what I'm saying? Because he'd probably be a slight, maybe a slight favorite in those fights, but people would be picking those other guys to win. No one was picking Kovalev after how he looked against Anthony Yard and being knocked out by the other Alvarez, Elder Alvarez. Sorry if I'm saying his name incorrectly. Or is his last name Rodriguez? Y'all know the dude that knocked Kovalev out. So, I mean, it is what it is with that. You know, Showtime going to try to push Benavidez versus Canelo since they fight weeks apart. Yeah, as they should. That's what they wanted him over there on their platform for. Joshua should tune up first before Usyk. Joshua should fight Otto Wallen or another name. He don't need no more southpaws, bro. He don't need no more southpaw. He do not need no Otto Wallen. He don't need no King Kong Ortiz. Those are bigger fighters that's going to really bring the fight to him. And Ortiz probably knock him out, bro. Anthony Joshua can't get out of the way of a straight left hand from a southpaw. He needs to stay the hell away from southpaws. And those guys you named, they ain't no fucking tune-ups, bro. Them dudes ain't no damn tune-ups, man. Them dudes, bro. AJ just not who a lot of y'all thought he was, bro. He don't need none of them southpaws you named, Terry. Shit. He don't need neither one of them southpaws in his life. I'm trying to tell you. Usyk would beat Fury. I don't know, man. I don't know. We on Wilder and Fury right now. Boots hasn't even fought a real welterweight. I can't wait to see what he does against Lomé. If Porter loses, let's push Boots versus Porter. I wouldn't mind that fight. The one thing I give Porter credit for is no matter what, you're going to fight his fight. All his fight end up being a brawl, except for if Crawford can do to him what Ugas did to him. Because he couldn't get in on Ugas, man. Barry Shields. As soon as Usyk got the lead hand going, it was over. T.O. stopped Loma punching. Okay. I didn't really understand that one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. What the F? So Boots knocking out a Bray wasn't a natural welterweight. Oh, you talking to somebody in the chat. Ersland is at 160 now. Who wants his smoke? Shit, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. If you're gonna do a voluntary defense, I'll take that one. Every top fighter has strategically moved around guys before, even Floyd. And I ain't like it then. I just didn't have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel ain't start till January of 2021. I don't care who it is, bro. I don't like that strategic shit. Fight the best, bro. Fight the best. Like so, just so you know, and I'm sure you know this because you follow the channel, Dundada. You support the channel. To me, that's not an excuse. And I get to say that because guess who I give heat? I give heat to Terrence Crawford. I give heat to Gervonta Tank Davis for some of the same reasons. So, you know, it is what it is. We just got to keep it. As long as you're consistent with it, then, I mean, I don't really think it's nothing wrong with stating the fact. And the fact is, while a lot of top fighters do it, I don't like it, and I'm going to keep speaking out on it no matter who you are. And I rock with a lot of these fighters heavy. You heard me just speaking on Jamal Charlo. It's no favoritism for me, bro. Fight, get in and fight, bro. The only thing that Canelo improved from his fight with Floyd was his opponent selection. Okay, we're going to find out, bro. Good afternoon. What up, Mike? Salute to you, bro. They should have put Benavidez as a co-main event. That would be nice, but I think Benavidez is his ego. He probably wouldn't be on no Caleb Plant undercard or co-main event. He probably do it for Canelo, but not Caleb Plant with their bad blood. He need a slow southpaw. Yeah, he need to stay away from them. You talking about Usyk? Yeah, he need to stay away from them southpaws, bro. Okay, I remember when Canelo beat Fielding, everyone was saying he wouldn't fight Callum Smith. Now everyone's saying Smith the bum. Smith is no bum. Smith is no bum. I just saw what he did to Lenin Castile. He's no bum at all. He's just not. No one was picking him. All right, like if we're being fair, Montiel isn't a bum. He's just not on Charlo's level, bro. He's not on Charlo's level. Like Caleb Truex isn't a bum. He's just not on Caleb Plant's level, bro. Callum Smith isn't a bum. We just know Canelo was going to dog walk him. Now, that speaks partly to how good Canelo is and how great he is as a fighter, but that also speaks to Callum Smith not being the best that 168 has to offer. Like, people actually feel like David Benavidez has a shot against Canelo. Some people actually believe because of Caleb Plant's style, he has a shot against Canelo. No one thought that Callum Smith had a shot. Ortiz is probably still at 136 years old. Yeah, what up, Big Texas ATX Cletus Smith in the building? Y'all smash that like button as you come through the door, please, for your boy one time. World Combat Sports, salute World Combat. I appreciate you coming through, man. Yeah, we had a little time, got off work early. Shit, figured I'd hop on, man. Nothing planned and nothing like that. But yeah, man, appreciate you coming through. Go ahead and y'all subscribe to my brother World Combat Sports. Doing great work over there. But I appreciate you coming through, man, for however long you're able to be here. For some reason, Porter was trying to box Ugas. Porter didn't fight his usual fight. He got caught by some counters with Ugas, and that made him gunshot, bro. Salute J.A. Dixon. Appreciate you coming through, bro. He was stripped because Devenchenko played games, priced out in the end. The day he was supposed to defend pass, he asked the other sanctioned body to let him negotiate, but was declined. He asked him the wrong question, Edwin. That's the point I'm trying to make. He asked him the wrong question. If he asked him the question of, hey, man, I'm one fight away. Let me just go over here and unify. Unification is Trump mandatory, right? Unification is Trump mandatory. Let me just go over here and unify with Andrade, bro. I'm one fight away, undisputed at 160. Devenchenko is playing games with me. Instead of making me fight my mandatory, can I get an extension, bro? Can you just let me fight Andrade for unification? And here's the case study for that. The IBF, you can go check me, go fact check me, please. Feel free, and then come back. The IBF already said that Teofimo Lopez, could have tried to unify with Devin Haney, and they would have allowed that to happen had he informed them that that's what he wanted to do. So if they'll let Teofimo Lopez do it, you don't think they'll allow Canelo Alvarez to do that? So in my opinion, he was asking the wrong questions, because I believe wholeheartedly that if he went to the IBF and told them, look, man, I know y'all got Devenchenko as the mandatory and shit. He trying to get too much money. Let me just go ahead and fight Andrade for unification and unify the whole division. I don't want to fight this mandatory. Will y'all allow it? Now, they could have said yes, they could have said no. But if they'll say yes to Teofimo, why wouldn't they have said yes to Canelo Alvarez? You going to hell. Yeah, talking about that man, 136-year-old. Yes, KO, people act like Smith a bum and not giving credit to Canelo, neutralizing everything Smith threw at him. Now, he ain't no bum. He ain't no bum. I'm not going to do that. Callum Smith beats a lot of dudes at 168. Callum Smith might be a problem at 175. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to see. Devenchenko was due for mandatory. He priced himself out the Canelo fight and then goes on to fight Triple G for way less money. Yeah. Listen, I ain't saying Devenchenko behaved correctly, but Devenchenko, the story ain't about him, fam. This shit ain't about Devenchenko. This Canelo Alvarez story. Canelo Alvarez go to the IBF, say, look, man, forget Devenchenko. Y'all made him my mandatory. I want Andrade, bro. I'm going for undisputed. Damn Devenchenko. I won't fight Andrade, bro. And then this whole outprice yourself, like, we got to understand, like, who, if you Canelo, see, that's another thing. If you Canelo and you get in your bag and the promoter is the one paying y'all, what's this overpriced shit? If you really want to fight him, but I contend, and my stance is he shouldn't even been trying to fight Devenchenko. He should have told the IBF, okay, cool, y'all made him my mandatory. Look, man, I'm trying to become undisputed. I only got one fight for undisputed. Can I go over here and can I just go try to fight Andrade for undisputed? Hey, I'm not saying he don't. That ain't what I'm saying, Mike. I'm saying I wish he would have. So now we be dealing with somebody that's already the first Mexican superstar boxer to ever be undisputed, and he be going for his second undisputed title right now. If what you're saying is true, that's the move he should have been making. The same thing that I said, yo, I would love to see Gervonta Davis. He need to be going after Josh Taylor. Yo, Gervonta Davis, he need to be going after Teofimo Lopez. All of these dudes, if he come calling, they'll listen. It don't matter if they got a mandatory going on. It don't matter if Teofimo Lopez about to fight Kambosos. Gervonta Davis is the money man down at those divisions. And if him and Floyd and Leonard Ellaby come calling, trying to make a fight with these fighters, they all know he's their only shot at being on pay-per-view and getting some of that pay-per-view bread. So they will answer the phone and try to do business. It's the same thing for Canelo Alvarez. If Canelo Alvarez tell the sanctioning body, I'm trying to unify, I don't want to fight Devenchenko, I want to fight Andrade for unification, they're going to pick up that phone, they're going to listen, and the shit is probably going to go in their favor, because at the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez bring in the biggest sanctioning fees in boxing, bro. That's my stance. That's what I'm saying. All right, where we at, man? Where we at? It's a good time. This is a good time. Y'all smash the like button. We get more and more people coming in the building. Y'all smash the like, smash the like, smash the like. If you want to donate, you should know where the Cash App is right there. And then you can also hit that super chat button. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat. Salute, D-Ray. Oh, damn, it skipped on me. Salute, D-Ray. Appreciate you coming through, bro. How you outprice yourself trying to fight the highest paid so-called face? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that overprice yourself shit. That's another catchphrase that I can't stand, bro. Let's make a domestic fight then. Callum Smith versus Joshua Buatsi at 175. I love that fight. Joshua Buatsi, very good offensively, great power and shit, but his defense a little Callum Smith, great fundamental boxer, not very athletic. Yeah, that's a barn burner. That's a good one, Terry. I've been hearing the name Jake Paul come up lately. He better not fight Paul. Hell no, bro. That's beneath Canelo. And I like how Clarissa Shields checked that shit. That's beneath her too. November 6th, stay tuned. I'm in tune, bro. I'm going to be in that. I'm all over that. KO, don't forget Canelo was already coming off of unification and Danny Jacobs. Mantor was due. And I remember people were saying Canelo was ducking Devonchenko for starting negotiations with Andrade. I don't know what people saying, bro. I can tell you what's wrong with 2 unifications in a row. Them damn mandatories can wait. That's what the sanctioning bodies try to have us believe as fans. Let's test the theory, bro. Let's test the theory. Really go for that shit, bro. Don't stop unifying in, bro. That's like you get ready for the 100-meter dash and shit, and then you get to the 80-meter mark and you win in the race and you just stop running. Who does that shit, bro? You in the 100-meter dash, bro. You the fastest in the world. You saying boat out this mug, bro. You get to the 80-meter mark and you just stop. Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't with that shit. I'm not with it. You ain't gonna get me to be with it either. I want to see Canelo and Andrade fight. If he destroys Andrade, let's see the fight. Yeah. And but we talking 160 because I think the subject came up about him going for undisputed and chasing greatness. But I ain't mean to derail the conversation. October 9th, yes, 8 days away. Hopefully, let me check my Twitter right quick for Tyson Fury. Do some bullshit. Okay, yeah, fight still on as of right now. What did everybody think of the steroid accusation from Plant? I tell you what I thought, Barry. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But come November 6th, be ready to stand on your shit. Be ready to stand on your shit, bro. That's all I gotta say. Hey, talk your shit, Canelo. You talking about he was talking about your mama, whatever, bro. Push him. Just don't fuck the fight up. Excuse my language. Don't mess the fight up. And let's go for broke November the 6th. I don't think none of it. It make my job easy. It make content easy to make. It's fun to talk about. It makes the fight bigger. It allows us, you get both crazy sides of it. People, all of a sudden the Caleb Plant fans that really don't like Canelo. And you got people that all of a sudden are huge, Canelo already had a huge fan base, but you got a lot of his fan base that were like respectful. Now they disrespectful as shit and they want to see Caleb Plant teeth knocked to the other side of his head, bro. Cool. The great thing I like about it is it ain't that Twitter shit talking, bro. This ain't Ryan Garcia talking shit about Tank Davis. He never want to fight him. This is Caleb Plant talking shit to somebody that he signed to fight, so he gonna have to stand on that shit. So that's what I like about it. And I like that his energy was the same when he got in Canelo's face. And I like the new mean Canelo. I like English talking, I'm gonna fuck you up. You're not on my level. Like I like shit. Go ahead then, Canelo. I'm here for it. I'm here for all that shit. You best believe it, bro. And combat sports talk is cheap. Ain't gonna get you the W. That's a fact. More than likely, Canelo will become undisputed super middleweight, and there's talks that he might go up to become Thanos there, doing what he's never been done at 168. Floyd Impact never became undisputed. Facts. They didn't. Undisputed ain't everything, but if you're going to go for it, go for it. I like Andrade versus Canelo. I think that's his toughest test. 168 down. I don't know, bro. Andrade ain't been looking too good to me. He ain't been looking. So, guys that have a shot to beat Canelo in this order. From 175 down, they will have a shot to beat Canelo Alvarez, according to me. Number one shot, I'd give it to. I think Charlo's a very tough fight. Big Charlo, Jamal Charlo. I think Bivol's a tough fight. That would be my number two. I think Benavidez is a tough fight. No, I take Benavidez. So Charlo, then Bivol, then Plant, then Benavidez, then Beterbiev, then Andrade. Those six right there. You might well say knockout. Well, a lot of people say he struggled with six boxers. How the hell you have Andrade all the way back at number 6? Well, because, bro, Andrade, he be flipping and flopping over his feet and shit. And I seen him get pressured, bro. Like, that's the thing. I've seen his last fight, the dude pressured him and hurt him. Like, and you got to understand, if that dude can pressure him with his skill level, why the hell can't Canelo get to him? So Andrade, he's like number 6 for me. Number 5, why do I have Benavidez so low when a lot of people have him so high? I think Benavidez is a walking punching bag. I love what he does offensively. I love that he has great hand speed, but he squares up when he comes in at you. And can you just continuously take those counter shots that Canelo Alvarez is going to be throwing at your ass? I got Caleb Plant strictly because of the style of fighter that he is. I got Jamal Charlo because of his great jab, and I think he'll have the strength, and I think he'll have the ability to make it hard for Canelo to get in on him. And then when he does get in on him, Charlo is strong enough, and he has enough counterpunching ability with those uppercuts and stuff to where he can cause Canelo some issues. And then Bivol, I think he's the perfect combination of being big, but also being fast and being a good boxer. I think that's a tough fight for him too. And Bivol will actually sit there with you and throw with you. He ain't finna run around the ring and shit. So I think that's a tough fight. That's my order, man. I'm sticking to it. Says I'm hitting the bulls. I appreciate that World Combat, especially coming from you, my brother. I agree with you all on, but Plant, bro. Here's the thing. Though. Styles make fights, and we can't all run around here. Charlo gets outboxed by Canelo. I mean, that ain't crazy. What we have to understand, bro, is that Styles makes fights, right? And we have to understand, like, the size of somebody, the other boxer's skill set, that matters, bro. Caleb Plant is like 4.5 inches taller than Canelo. His arm reaches 4.5 inches longer than Canelo Alvarez. So that matters. His feet. He's more nimble. He's much more athletic. Now Canelo ain't got bad feet. A lot of people have you think that he just come for a fighter with just horrible feet. He ain't got bad feet. He has good foot placement. He cuts the ring off pretty good. He knows where to put his feet to get great leverage on his shots, all that shit. But Caleb Plant has faster feet. And boxing, your feet matters, bro. How you can pivot, how you can get in and out of the pocket, how you can get in and out of distance. Caleb Plant has a nice jab that goes up top and goes down low. Like, this is a tough fight, bro. This is a tough fight. And that's why I put him where I put him. I believe I had him like 3rd or 4th, maybe. It's strictly because of the style of fighter. That's it. That's my point. Salute Shaq A. Duncan. I saw you over at KQKC earlier, man. I appreciate you. I'm not up on these weight classes, but hey, Adre, Anthony Yard cut weight and fight one of them guys at 175. I believe he fighting at 175, Anthony Yard, bro. He already fighting at 175, I believe. Yeah, he's a 175-pound fighter. If you're educated, you don't need to be fast. Just like time and beat speed at Manny. That's facts. I agree with that. Exactly. Style makes fights. I think Andre has style to give Canelo problem. Yeah, Canelo footwork is way underrated. Yeah, we agree. So let's talk Wilder and Fury, bro. Let's get to Wilder and Fury. Do y'all give Wilder a shot? Do y'all think Wilder can win? I do. I just want to know what y'all think, bro. I just want to know what y'all think. It's the big fight coming up in 8 days, so let's talk about it in the chat. I appreciate y'all being so participation. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me and talking boxing with me, bro. Let's switch the let's switch the subject though. What y'all think of this fight, man? Y'all, how y'all see it going? What are some things y'all looking for? Skinny Too Little says, I don't think I know Wilder can win. Oh, nice. Hawaiian Punch, salute, bro. See you in the building, man. Smash the like button on your way in here, man. Smash your like button for your boy. I appreciate you, Hawaiian Punch. Hawaiian Punch says, I give him a shot. Okay. Wilder 2 1-dimensional and Fury has him figured out. Okay. All right. All right, we gonna find out, man. We gonna find out. So, a couple of things I'm looking for. Hawaiian Punch says power is the main reason I see Wilder having a chance. Kevin, salute. I appreciate you coming through. Y'all smash the like button as you come in. I have all winning a brawl mixed with a little boxing. Okay. I'm your daddy. Salute, bro. Appreciate you coming through, homie. Um, so I give Wilder a shot, bro. I give him a damn good shot, but I ain't gonna pick the fight just yet. So here's some things that I think we should all be looking for in this fight. Some things that will really be a key in this fight. So according to boxing experts, hold on, where'd it go? Wilder never had a chance because he's not skilled. But then they say he's the most dangerous fighter. Yeah. It's a good point, KTB, and salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Wilder, yeah, I know what you meant, JA. I know what you meant, bro. I believe Wilder is gonna use his skills that people say he don't have with a mixture of body shots, then finish with the right hand KO. Okay. Very, very detailed. Very detailed. It's like Usyk versus Joshua, but with only Fury having the actual boxing skills. Oh, so you don't like Wilder at all, Edwin? Okay, okay, all right. Tyson is gonna try to rough him up again. I don't think so. I don't think so. I believe 100% Fury had rocks in his gloves in both fights. I could tell by his reaction Wilder was winning round one. I believe Fury cheated too. I've been on record just so we all got our cards on the table. I do believe Fury cheated in the second fight. Just so y'all clear, just so y'all know where your boy coming from. It's 50-50 fight, but don't expect Wilder in one camp with Malik Scott to go out there and look like Usyk. But here's the thing. I don't expect him to look like Usyk, but 18, 19 months is a long ass time to train for one fighter. You usually have like 2 or 3 fights in that time, bro. You usually have 2 or 3 fights in that time. So he can get better. He can get better for sure. Let's see here. Only if Wilder doesn't come in mad, Tyson will win if he tires out by round 4. He don't get tired though, Wilder. He carries his power all the way through. He has good power through the end of the fight. Well, I enjoy the KO, but the sweet science is something better to see. Okay. Okay. So then you enjoy it. I'm just messing with you. I just want to pick it. So you enjoy Shakur Stevenson's performance against Nakathila then. What'd you think of that performance? Be real, Edwin. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth, bro. What did you think of Shakur Stevenson versus Nakathila? If you love the sweet science, you must have really enjoyed that fight. Wilder got that hit stick he relies on too much, never learned how to set it up. Okay. Let's not forget about Wilder's accomplishments. Yeah. Hey, man. I got Fury by KO again. Okay, Kevin. 18, 19 months could be overtrained, come up as an issue. The knockout is a cherry on top of the sweet science. I'm trying to tell you, J.A. Malik will throw in the towel. LOL. Nah, bro. Okay, so here's what I'm looking for. All right. I want to see if Tyson Fury is going to come out and if he's going to fight in the third fight the way that he fought in the second fight, or if he's going to fight in the third fight the way that he fought in the first fight. That's what I want to see. Yeah, see, then you tripping, bro. See, yeah, that's what I see, man. Y'all can't get one over on your boy Knockout, bro. You love the sweet signs, but then, Shakur Stevenson had you hibernating, bro. Y'all show yourself every time. I knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew it. But this is what I'm looking for, man. Will Tyson Fury fight in the third fight how he fought in the second fight? Or will he fight in the third fight how he fought in the first fight? And I maintain, and y'all see if y'all follow my logic. If he doesn't fight in the third fight how he fought in the second fight, doesn't that prove that he cheated in the second fight? If he changes his game plan at all, doesn't that prove if he fights more how he fought in the first fight? Doesn't that prove that something wasn't right in the second fight? And here's why I say that. We've all done things, right, that work very, very well for us, that have made us very successful in whatever it is. Like if a quarterback throws for 5 touchdowns in one game, He's not gonna come back in the second game, the very next game, and all of a sudden change the way that he throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? If a basketball player has a season where they shoot 95% from the free throw line, come the next season, they're not gonna change their free throw routine. They're gonna keep that shit the same because it worked so well for them the first time. So if you're Tyson Fury, you've now chosen to fight Deontay Wilder two different ways. The first time you boxed, you used your movement, use your boxing skills, moved around the ring laterally, kept Wilder at bay, fought yourself to a draw. There's arguments to be made that your count was long in the 12th round, and there's arguments to be made where people are saying that you won. Either way, it's a draw. It's in the books. Then you come in the second fight. You're an aggressive fighter. Your punches are much harder. You're a come forward pressure fighter with power. You knock Wilder out. Wilder wins what? Maybe the first round? You dominate every round, knock him down multiple times, beat him up in a way that he's never been beat up before, and you win by knockout in the 7th round. Got his corner throwing in the towel. So what I'm looking for and what I want to know, why would you change? What would make you change? What would make you change your style in the third fight? That's where I'm at with it. Like, if you fight the third fight, how you fought the second fight, and the result is the same, then people like myself who say that you cheated, I got to go take a hard look. But I believe my eyes. I believe what I saw with those gloves, and I believe everything that I've seen in boxing for the past 20 plus years. I've been watching it. I believe he cheated in the second fight. If he comes out the third fight and fights exactly the same and does the same things, I'll come on here, I'll make a video, I'll do a live stream, and I'll be like, damn, I was wrong. But I'm so confident in what I'm saying to y'all. I'm extremely confident in what I'm saying to y'all. I believe he's going to come out in the third fight and he's going to fight how he fought closer to the first fight. I don't think he's going to bum rush him. I don't think he's going to bum rush Wilder. I don't think he's going to come in trying to stop him. I think he's going to try to box. But that's one of the main things I'm looking for on Tyson Fury's side of things. How are you going to fight? What is your strategy for this third fight? Because you did one strategy and it almost got your ass knocked out. You did one strategy and it almost got your ass knocked out. Then you came back and you did a second strategy and you got a clear victory. So in the third fight, why would you fight closer to the style that almost got your ass knocked out if everything you did in the second fight was above board? It's common sense to me. It's basic common sense to me, bro. If he comes in this third fight, and I've maintained, and I'll say it again to y'all, because I don't know how many of y'all heard it, why would he change his gloves? But let's really dig into this shit, bro. He was so successful. Why would he not have his gloves made by the same manufacturer? Now, I know you got to have brand new gloves for every fight, but shouldn't he, since he was so successful and he demonstrated power that we've never seen him demonstrate before? Never seen him punch that hard, bro. Never seen him go forward on somebody like that. Should he not get his gloves made exactly the same way by exactly the same manufacturer? Because, again, it worked so well in the second fight, bro. It worked so well in the second fight. So why not get your gloves made by exactly the same manufacturer? I need all the padding to be in exactly the same place because, again, you didn't cheat, bro. So that means when the commission goes to inspect the gloves, they're gonna pass inspection, right? They're gonna pass inspection. That means if a Wilder team member decides to put the gloves on like Floyd Mayweather did against Madonna, that means they ain't gonna have no problem with you wearing them hoes. So since the gloves work so well, like I know me, think about it. I know me, shit. If I'm a hooper and I put on some Reeboks, and all of a sudden I jump faster. I mean, I jump higher, I run faster and shit. I'm handling the ball well. Guess what I'm gonna wear the next time I play? It's gonna be Reeboks, bro. I'm not gonna wear no Nikes and shit. I'm gonna wear Reeboks, bro. I'm gonna wear Reeboks. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wear the same Reeboks. And so again, these are questions, all my people out there, man, that rock with the channel. Y'all smash the like button, man. Put your seatbelt on, because we talking out here, man. Why change it, fam? Like, I know some of y'all, this may be uncomfortable for a lot of people, but you got to ask yourself, why would the man, A, change his fighting style in the third fight? I'm be looking at it closely. And B, why would he change the way his gloves are made? Why would he do that? If he does that in the third fight, if he does those things, if the fighting style is closer to what he did in the first fight, if the gloves are made by somebody else and they're manufactured by somebody else and they ain't flipping and flopping all over the place the way that they were in the second fight, then we got to ask ourselves, why is that, bro? So that's what I'm looking for from his side. Let me catch up in the chat a little bit, because I seen a lot of comments come through, and then we gonna we'll talk about what I'm looking for on Wilder's side of things too. Then I said, Fury said he coming in at 300. What does that tell us about how he's gonna fight the third fight? I believe nothing he says. Bro, as I get through these comments, if I see something that says Fury said, bro, it holds no weight to me. And I'm sure y'all don't need to know why I don't care about what Fury said, but I'll give you a couple of examples. The Prince in Abu Dhabi that he talked to, the whole COVID fiasco, the how many times was the Anthony Joshua fight done? How many times did the contract expire on Deontay Wilder? Remember, Deontay Wilder had never exercised the rematch. All the shit that came from his side, bro, all the lies. I make it a habit in my life, in real life, and right here on YouTube is Knockout Boxing 86 TV. I just make it a habit I don't believe liars. When liars talk, I don't listen to them, bro. That's just me. I see Fury getting fatted around the midsection. I hope they check his trunks and make him pull them down to his navel. Facts. My opinion, I don't think he will. His gloves will be monitored. This is more focused, dangerous. Wilder could be. And I'm going to tell y'all what Fury will bring the pressure. He better, or I got questions, bro. He better, Barry, or I got questions. He better, or I got questions. Why the hell not? Because Wilder can't handle it. People are saying he can't change in one training camp. It works so well. Prove that he can stop it. Like a football team that's running the ball down your throat and that's getting 7-8 yards every time they run the football here in America. Guess what they gonna do, bro? They gonna keep running the ball down your throat till you prove you can stop it. So Fury better bring the pressure until Wilder prove he can stop it, or I got questions, bro. If Fury comes on that aggressive energy in the third fight, the fight ain't going past 2 rounds. We'll see. He should, though. He had an attitude, I'm not getting KO this time, and he put out in 5. Okay. We're going to see. We say Fury trapped between a rock and a hard place. Hard spot. He can't duck the fight, or he got to pay $80 million. Then he gonna be watched like a hawk. I'm optimistic. The fight gonna happen, bro. Well, I enjoyed Pretty Boy over Money Made, but when it come down to the finished product of Money Way was really good. Yeah. He was good, bro. He was good. Hopefully, Wilder learned that his stick works to the body as well. With all the accusations, is the commission going to really put an extra eye on everything that has to do with this fight? They better. They better, bro. They better, and may the best man win. And it ain't even like whoever's around Wilder, bro. Like his team, they need to be in. They need to be in there, bro. They need to be on that Floyd Mayweather shit, bro. They need to be on that Floyd Mayweather shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who you're going against and make sure everything is everything. This time, there's no fishy gloves. There's no throwing in towel. There's no spiked water. It's man to cheater, and that man, which is Deontay Wilder, is gonna spark Fury. We'll see. I believe Wilder will be improved under Malik. We're gonna see. That's one of the things I'm looking for. I'm about to touch on as soon as I catch up on these comments. Let me see here. I give up $80 million to finish out 3 more contractual fights. Yeah. If he cheated, he cheated. But why all the extra stuff? Suit too heavy, water spiked by breathing, egg shake weights. That's a good question. Let me get to my homie Hawaiian Punch. I see he left a super chat for your boy. Fury said, "Go Bucks." God damn it. My boy, my boy lightening the mood in here. I appreciate that in the super chat Hawaiian punch. Hey, y'all got a tough one, man. Tom Brady going back home, going to New England. We're gonna see how that one go. We're gonna smash, we're gonna spark the Panthers, though. We're gonna spark the Panthers. Let me go back up because Dundada had a good question. Hold on. Okay, boom. If he cheated, he cheated. But why all the extra stuff? Suit too heavy, water spiked by breathing, egg-shaped weights, etc. Yeah, okay. So when something first happened to you, bro, like maybe he didn't know. He was just grasping this shit. Like, man, what the man? I wasn't myself. This, that, that. I don't know what's true. But if you're getting cheated, only one thing gotta be true. So I like the water spiked. I don't care about that, bro. The water spiked. I don't care about that. Suit too heavy. I don't care about that. Egg shaped weights. I don't care about that. Here's what I care about. I saw Fury's gloves. Okay, I saw his gloves. Why can't I see his knuckles? Okay, I saw his gloves. Why they flipping, flopping all over the place? And what people would try to tell me, like I'm stupid. Oh man, you mustn't see Muhammad Ali fight back in the day. Well, so what you're saying is that gloves in the '60s, that we making gloves in 2020 the same way they was making gloves in the '60s. So miss me with that shit. Miss me with that shit. Like all the way miss me with that shit. Throw that shit back there somewhere. I'm not trying to hear that shit. So for me, I don't care about none of that. I care about what I see and what I think, in my opinion, based on what's in front of me. And based on what I've saw with Fury's gloves, I believe he cheated in some way, shape, or form. That's just my belief. And we'll see by his actions. We'll see by his actions in this third fight if your boy knockout is wrong or if I'm right. For all the reasons that I just laid out about if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This comment right here in a nutshell. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we'll see. We'll see. Be that bitch. Salute to you. Appreciate you coming through. I want reports with Wilder in his head because that's grounds for a criminal investigation. Okay. Okay. I understand that. Here's the thing. And maybe some people will understand this and maybe some people won't. Who's to say he don't have all that shit, right? And he just waiting to get his get back. He just waiting to get his fight. Some people are different, bro. That street justice type shit. You know what I mean? Like some people are like, yo, I'm gonna handle this shit myself. We don't want to get no police involved. I got this. Don't worry about it. I got it. And then maybe after some shit might pop off. So I don't think this story is close to being over with. I don't think it's close to being written. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's close to being over with. So we'll see. We'll see. What up, Nunu? Appreciate you coming through, bro. Salute to you. It's suspect right after the fight. Fury took his gloves and wraps off. I thought the commission was supposed to get both of those for inspection. Dundada. Listen to me, bro. You know me by now. I ain't on no conspiracy theory shit. I'm not one of these dudes that's on here. You know what I'm saying? I talk about way more than Wilder on my channel. You know that. I talk about all the like who else is covering Jamal LeDukes versus Jermaine Brown, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who else doing fight predictions on Chris Eubanks Jr. versus Anatoly Muratov? Like, you know how I get down, bro. I really love boxing. And what I'm telling you is I believe wholeheartedly that Tyson Fury has some shit going on, bro. He has some shit going on. But what I will say again, let's see the third fight, bro. He better come out the same way. He better come out the same way. If he don't come out fighting the same way, I got questions, bro. If you know, then it's the lottery numbers for sure. Fury cheated for sure, says KK. Salute, KK. Corbin Phoenix, what's up, bro? Says they let him cheat. They ain't figured this shit out yet. Hey, man, it is what it is with this shit. Somebody named one guy commission ever caught cheating. Yeah, it always got to be a trainer or some shit. The other team always got to catch him cheating and shit. The commissions never do their job with that shit. So what I'm looking for from Wilder, bro. Hold on, let me see this one. Did y'all see the interview with Wilder and Fury? And the interview asked Wilder where you get your power from with Fury there, cutting him off. It was tragic. No, I didn't see that. So what I'm looking for from Deontay Wilder. When you want something so bad, right? Like you wanted this fight so bad, you went through legalities to get this man to fight you. when you want something so bad and you try so hard for it, will you be able to relax in the moment? Will you be able to just chill, see everything that you need to see, react to everything in the ring that you need to react to in order to be the best version of yourself to get the job done? Or will he be tense? Will he be, you know, want it so bad that it's just kind of it's hard for him to execute? That's one thing I'm looking for. The other thing I'm looking for with any fighter that's changed trainers, right? With any fighter that's changed trainers, especially Deontay Wilder, who was with Mark Breland for so long. With any fighter that changed trainers, what's Malik Scott gonna bring to the table for him? Because the pads, like, yeah, they mean something. Seeing the training videos, okay, cool. But will you be able to translate what you're working on in the gym and what you're working on in training camp? Will you be able to translate that to success in a real life fight where the person is moving and hitting you back and it's just not training? So basically, are the improvements real? Right? Are they real improvements? Because see, you don't know. You can think so, right? You can think so. You can think that they're real. You can think that you got it all figured out, right? That you made the adjustments, but you don't know if you've really made the adjustments until you get in the fire. It's like in any sport, like y'all know, people that are practice players. If you're an athlete, you know what I mean. Because I've been on teams with people, man, in practice, bro, they the best player on the team. In practice, they the best player on the team. You get them in the game, they can do none of the shit that they do in practice. None of it. You like, damn, where about it from? Well, about it from practice. Like now you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. And so I'm looking for that too. Are these adjustments real? Are these adjustments real? And is Wilder really what we see in the training tapes? I'm looking for that. I'm be looking for that. Another thing. What happens when some adversity comes? Because I think it's inevitable that there's gonna be some adversity in this fight for both fighters. When maybe Fury slips a punch, catches Wilder with a counter, maybe Fury gets the jab working very good for a minute and a half. He's just landing a jab at will on Wilder. Will Wilder continue to stick to the game plan that Malik Scott laid out for him? Or will Wilder go back to searching for that right hand? Those are the types of things that I'm looking for. Those are the types of things that I'm looking for from Deontay Wilder in this fight. Let's see here. I'd rather be trained by a boxer. Oh no, my bad. Hold on, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I'd rather be trained by a boxer than a boxing coach. Yeah, facts. One good thing he had time training. Yeah, you see, people are worried about the time that Deontay Wilder has had, but it's a good thing, bro. The more time, when you have a new trainer, the more time that you get to have with that trainer, the better that y'all's chemistry gets, the better that you can pick up on the stuff that he or she is trying to teach you and shit like that. So yeah, I think the time definitely helps him. Will you stick with training when you get socked in your shit? That's what I'm looking to see. That's what I'm good. Great point. Fury always chill. Wilder was wound up, pacing up and down. That's just who he is, though. But he's always been calculated in the ring. He's always set up the right hand very well. People say he can't box. That's a myth. You don't get to where he got not being able to box just by having power and power alone. So, but he wants it so bad. He wants it so bad. So we'll see. We'll see. Win, lose, or draw, I'm team bomb squad, but I strongly believe we see Tyson hit the canvas and he doesn't get up this time. We'll see. Facts, it's hard to tell a hard hitter to swing for a single. Yeah. Practice makes precision, but we will find out on fight night. Yeah, I agree. And that's the thing. Like, are the changes real, bro? And like I see the brothers posting, Deontay Wilder training and looking good, looking fast, looking sharp. And I'm like, bro, that's cool, bro. That's cool. That's great. That's great. I'm glad he in the gym working hard. I'm glad he looked like he in phenomenal shape. Will that shit hold true come fight night? Will that shit beat her when he need to pull that rabbit out the hat, when he need to bring that up out of him? Will it beat her? That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Wilder doesn't have to switch up his style with a decent jab, putting combos together, going to the body more, and feints. Wilder had Fury shook, reacting to any bit of movement Wilder made in the first fight. It's a good point. That's a damn good point. XQD while I blaze content. Bomb squad. Fire. Salute, bro. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. So that's that on the Deontay Wilder situation, man. Let's switch gears, man. Let's talk a little bit of let's talk about Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz, bro. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia, JoJo Diaz, and a joke ass WBC, bro. Let's talk about it. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it a little bit, man. I don't really want to, but we got to, man. I wish that Wilder hadn't put out so many clips and showed us on fight night. The intrigue would be crazy. Yeah. You know, like, I don't think he's showing us everything, but a little mystery and shit. Yeah, I'd rock with that. That make it hard. But the thing is, that make it harder to pick the fight, harder to know what he's working on. So selfishly, as somebody who like bets on the fights and shit every week and who's definitely gonna try to pick this fight, I'm kind of glad that he showed me some adjustments and some of the shit that he's doing. But for him selfishly to want to win, to kind of keep something close to his vest, that's a point well taken, JA. That's a point well taken. Like, don't show nobody shit, just come out and all of a sudden, damn, bro, you throwing hooks to the body and doing Tyson uppercuts and shit. What the fuck? What is going on, bro? Like, yeah, that shit would be funny, bro. That shit would be funny and it'd be dope to see. But selfishly, as a content creator, I'm glad I get to see a little bit of that, because shit, I need content to make, and I gotta figure out who gonna win this fight. Y'all know I love getting the big ones right, bro. If I don't get nothing right, I won't get the big ones right, bro. I won't get the big predictions right. If I miss the little ones here and there, we'll see. I wish that where we at? Also, Wilder's 6'7", he's a shorter fighter, so it changes the trajectory of his punches. That's a good point. Let's see here. Yeah, so we about to get on this right here. JoJo Diaz and Ryan Garcia. Did the WBC really say they were stripping both of their rankings and interim title if the talk between? No, that's false. And that's what we want to talk about. So they didn't say that. They said if the winner of their fight doesn't fight Devin Haney, then they'll strip him. And here's the quotes. I'm going to read it to y'all, man. Here's the quotes directly from Mauricio Suleiman. If you want to know my source, this is from Boxing News 24. This is what Mauricio Suleiman said. And he was talking to the DAZN boxing show specifically. He says, if the, here we go. Okay, here we go. Right here. He says, if the guy does not want to fight Haney, then the WBC interim title will become vacant, said Mauricio Suleiman to the DAZN boxing show, and talking about the fight between Ryan Garcia and JoJo Diaz. But now there's only one line. If JoJo Diaz and Garcia fight, the winner is mandatory for the champion. If either one of the winners does not accept to unify, then we will just have to have a world champion in Devin Haney. He says Haney has also called for Teofimo, so it's something we have been waiting on, and I'm being very flexible and allowing Haney to try to secure the best fights he wants to do. So that's false. The WBC are not stripping JoJo and Ryan if they continue to talk. If they fight each other, which is looking like they're going to fight each other, and then whoever the winner is doesn't fight Devin Haney, then he's saying that he is going to strip them of the interim belt, which I say, I believe that shit when I see it. That's what I say. I will believe that shit when I see it, bro. Listen to me. Mauricio Suleiman is in the same spot with me that Tyson Fury is in. He's in the same spot with me that that Teofimo Lopez is in right now. I have to see shit to believe what Mauricio Suleiman is saying. Because if that's the case, you should have just mandated JoJo Diaz to fight Devin Haney right now. Why does it take 4 title eliminators in a row for you to finally be like, you know what? I'm finna make one of my interim people fight Devin Haney, and if they don't fight him, I'm gonna strip him. So after Ryan Garcia fought Luke Campbell, he was like, nah, I ain't gonna make him fight him. I ain't gonna strip him just yet. Then after Ryan Garcia was mandated to fight Javier Fortuna, and he pulled out, he was like, nah, I still ain't gonna mandate Fortuna to fight him. I'm just gonna make another mandatory fight, title eliminator fight between Fortuna and JoJo Diaz. Then JoJo Diaz won that fight. Mauricio Suleiman was like, nah, I still ain't gonna mandate the winner of that fight to fight Devin Haney. I'm gonna mandate JoJo Diaz versus Ryan Garcia instead. And then now, the fourth time, now he's like, okay, if whoever win this fight don't fight the champion, then I'm gonna go ahead and just strip him. You should have been did that shit, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, the WBC is out here bad, bro. The WBC is garbage to your boy. Like, bro, you got the Oscar Valdez bullshit. You got this bullshit going on in the 135-pound division. You look at all the confusion with the franchise belt. They just out here just bad, in my opinion. So, again, as I said when I started reading those comments, if your comment or if your opinion or if you trying to debate me or you trying to disagree with me, and salute Calvin Johnson. I see you in the building, bro. Salute to you. If your first word is going to start with Mauricio Suleiman said, then you might well just go talk to somebody else, bro. Because if you start off your stuff with me with Mauricio Suleiman said, then I'm not listening, bro. I'm not listening. I don't take him serious. I'm not, he can do what he want to do. It's his sanctioning body, but I don't believe him. I got to see the news article say, oh, JoJo Diaz stripped if he beat Ryan Garcia, or Ryan Garcia stripped if he beat JoJo Diaz. I got to see that shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Title eliminator for the interim belt and the right to fight Devin Haney. Yes, sir. Sure was. I think any fighter who ducks a mandatory should lose 20% of their next purse, and it should go to the guy who they duck. That'd be too much like right, though. Then guys would never fight for a mandatory position. See, I got this shit figured out, bro. It's the illusion of acting like you want to fight the best. See, I believe a lot of fighters only want to fight people they have a chance against. I believe fighters, for the most part, like to fight people that they feel like they can beat. They don't want no 50-50 fight. They don't want to look at another fight and be like, damn, he could very well beat me, or he might be favored to beat me. And that's the thing, bro. Like, fighters know, right? Especially fighters around the same weight class, around the same age, that grew up in the amateurs together. Fighters know when they can mess with somebody and when they can't, bro. They know it. They know more than you and I, because they the ones in the ring. They the ones in the gym. You can look at, like, I played basketball, bro, in college. And I can tell you, athlete to athlete, bro, I could look at another basketball player and I could tell either, hey, bro, you ain't got nothing for me. I'm way better than you. Or I could look at him and be like, oh, yeah, he better than me. He better than me. Now, you'll never say that shit. And these fighters will never come out and say that shit. But yes, bro, they know. And that's why we running around here with this right here. That's why we running around here with this right here, bro. The final eliminator, bro. That's why we running around with shit like this, bro. Because of the WBC and people like Oscar. Oscar is all for this shit. This is an in-house fight for him, Dundada. He happy. He wants this fight. The WBC didn't just mandate JoJo Diaz and Ryan Garcia because they was like, yeah, this is a good fight, bro. We need to mandate JoJo Diaz and Ryan Garcia. This is the fight the fans want to see. They want to see their fourth title eliminator in a row. We need to put the WBC interim belt on the line again. That ain't why they made that fight. They made that fight because Oscar De La Hoya was like, look, bro, my fighter's looking bad right now because they were kind of both the mandatory for Devin Haney, and they looking real bad out here. They looking like they ducking this shit. So can you just mandate this fight? I throw you a little extra cash. Can you just mandate this fight real quick so we can make it look like it was something that they had to do in order to get a shot at Devin Haney? Then we'll just find a way to duck Devin Haney again on the next time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, miss me with that shit. Oscar De La Hoya is all for this shit. Politics of boxing, smoke and mirrors, yep. But I'm seeing through it. I'm here for all of it. 20% good. The Mike Tyson movie was 13. I don't even know what you talking about, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Devin Haney's being ducked and folks saying he's stalling time. Whole lot of BS. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And the WBC won't do their damn job. And that's what I've called on. And I'm continue to call on. Okay. If you believe Devin Haney ain't being ducked, if you believe Devin Haney is being ducked, okay, forget what side you on. How about all of us just be like, yo, WBC, do your job and mandate these fights so we can find out who the hell ducking. How about that, WBC? How about you mandate something correctly? How about you mandate Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney and put your franchise and WBC bet, put all that shit online, and then that way we can see if somebody pull out the purse bid or not. We can see what the hell is going on. How about y'all do that? How about you do your job, bro? How about you mandate? If you can't mandate that one, how about you mandate Devin Haney versus Lomachenko so we can see who the hell ducking around here? Because, see, it's good points that Devin Haney is being ducked. And then you got some people that'll make some counterpoints that he ain't being ducked. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Now, most of the people that make those counterpoints, they always start with, well, Mauricio Suleiman said. So, you know, it holds no weight to me because Mauricio Suleiman is a liar, and that's what you're basing your debate off of. Then, all right, go ahead. Do you. Do what you do. But how about we just all can agree that the WBC should be mandating these fights, and we don't have to worry about this shit. Don't give the fighters the choice to do shit like this. Mandate the fights that's in the best interest of boxing. And what's not in the best interest of boxing in the lightweight division is for us to be looking at our fourth WBC title eliminated mandated fight in a row, bro. Facts. He said, good question. Why is Haney still in WBC and they saying T.O. undisputed, but Bill Haney and Suleiman have a great relationship? That's a damn good question. Here's the thing. That belt still holds some weight. And these fighters want to, they want to say that they world champion. And you got to look from Haney's perspective. It's hard for him to get a fight right now, bro. He can't get nobody to fight him right now. So they damn sure ain't going to fight him if he ain't got no belt. If he ain't got no belt, bro, they not going to fight him. They really ain't going to fight him. That's just him not having a belt done, daughter, is another notch in their head as to why they ain't got to fight him. They already call him pillow fish, right? They already call him the email champ. Right? They already say, what has he done? Then if he dropped that belt, if he get rid of that belt, that's going to add one more. Oh, well, he ain't even champion. What I need to fight him for? So that's, that's why I would say he hold on to. Devin Haney is being ducked. And folks, I think I read that. My life would be complete if I see Ryan Garcia and Roland Miller lying on the canvas to the 10 count within the next year. Mauricio, salute to Hawaiian Punch back in the super chat for the second time today. I appreciate you, my brother, with that $5 in the super chat, man. Thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. You always support the channel when you come through, bro. He says, Mauricio Suleiman said Canelo is stopping Plant in his opinion and mine. Garcia may edge a win against JoJo. Wilder may drop the ball if he doesn't focus. I think, so a couple of things. I think if you look at everything objectively, we got to be more worried about Fury's focus in this fight because Fury's the one that look like he ain't focused. He the one that look out of shape. He the one that's running around here catching COVID. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's focus, I'd be worried about if I'm a fight fan. You know what I'm saying? Which I am, obviously, is Fury's focus. Mauricio Suleiman said Canelo is stopping Plant in his opinion. In mine, I mean, everybody gonna have their opinion on the Plant and Canelo fight. Shit, that's the biggest fight in boxing right now. So, I mean, that's his opinion. Y'all will get mine on November the 5th. That's the day that the prediction video is dropping for this fight. Garcia may edge a win against JoJo. I think it's a good fight. I'll break that down and predict it too. JoJo a dog. JoJo a dog. Do Ryan Garcia had that dog in him? Because he's going to be dealing with a fighter that I don't believe he can knock out. And JoJo Diaz got skills. And if you ain't got no dog, JoJo Diaz is he'll rough you up, bro. And he'll just walk to you and outwork your ass and beat you up if you ain't got no dog to keep him up off you. He ain't got the most power, but he got skills and he hits solid enough to where he going to get your respect. And if you don't get his respect by making him work, by hitting him, then he coming for you. So that's going to be, and see, that's the thing too. Like, in a vacuum, if you just talk about, is Ryan Garcia versus JoJo Diaz a good fight? Yeah, bro, it's a good fight. It's a good fight. I ain't talking about the fight bad, bro. I ain't talking about the fight bad, but when you look at all the circumstances around the fight, what these fighters should be doing, what they should be going after, then it's a horrible fight. It's a horrible fight. But in the ring, it's going to be an entertaining fight. It's going to be a good fight between what I believe to be two top 10 lightweights. So it's a good fight in the ring. But all the business around it, all the corruption and the WBC and the promoters and all that shit, it's a horrible fight, if that makes sense. Tank and Rolly, same thing, in-house. Trash-ass fight. Trash-ass fight. I've been saying it, bro. And I'm a Tank Davis fan. Go look, Manny. The energy not going to change. And I ain't saying that's what you're doing and that's what you're looking for. But I do know there's some people coming to a chat wondering, okay, well, he think this about that. I wonder what he think about that. See, I told you he was biased. I told you he was showing favoritism. I don't get down like that, Manny. You can go check some videos out. You can ask people in the chat that been rocking with me for a long time. That fight trash too. I don't want to see that fight. I did a whole video making my list of opponents for Tank Davis, bro, that I want to see him fight. I'll go through them real quickly because I want to see the best fighters fighting each other, and I want my fighters to chase legacy, bro. I want them to chase legacy, and I said it. Tank Davis at 140. I only want to see Josh Taylor, Regis, and Mikey Garcia. Tank Davis at 135. I only want to see Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Vasily Lomachenko. He ain't fighting at 130 no more. He dropped that belt. Those are the fights I want to see. Anything else, it's some fighters that I could be okay with, but Rolly Romero ain't one of them. I don't like the fight. I don't. Loma Dodge and Haney too. What? Hey, man. Let me see where we at. I kind of lost it. It jumped on me. Yeah. It jumped on me. Bill, pull up and answer questions. I believe he agrees with you. Wilder and Scott fought together in a setup fight, not the myths about the gloves. I don't understand, bro. If you scared Fury will by KO inside. I don't know. Hold on, let me try to read this one. Hide behind the excuses. Fury will maul. Oh, okay. I got you. You think he gonna maul Wilder? I mean, it's cool to have that opinion, but why I gotta be all that, bro? Why I gotta be all that? You wouldn't be saying that to me if we were face to face, bro. You wouldn't be talking to me like that, Kevin. You know it. Come on, bro. Let's keep it boxing, keep it respectful, because I'm sure the energy be totally different if you and I ever met in person, bro. I'm sure it would be. So please, stay respectful. We're going to get you up out of here, bro. I'm not on that type of shit. This the internet, fam. What you gonna beat me up over the internet? What we talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Still though, bro, we ain't talking like that. Like, come on, dog. Like, you tough, because you cussing people out on the internet looking at it. Like, bro, get out of here. Yeah, get them out of here, dog. Come on, dog. Ain't nobody in here disrespecting but you, bro. And you, I don't run that type of chat, bro. I say it all the time. A lot of y'all know it, but some of y'all might be new in here. Different opinions. Cool. Disagree with me. I don't give a damn. But all that, you this, you that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, or you a P, you, like, come on, bro. I actually got children in real life, and they support me because I'm a good father, and they watch my streams. So that's not tolerated over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with that, bro. Miss me all the way with that, bro. So let's see. I like Lopez winning rounds 4, 5, 6, 2, tie the score versus Haney. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I ain't worried about it. I just said my opinion. Kevin moving, yeah, man. You know, it is what it is, bro. Some people just, they crazy, bro. Some people are just crazy. The man made me lose my train of thought, man. So that's the thing with the WBC and Mauricio Suleiman, bro. Like, we need to be putting pressure on them to make these fights. And if they're not going to make the fights, bro, we got to continue to call them out on it. We can't be okay with bullshit like this, bro. We can't be okay with bullshit like this. So check this out, man. I've been here about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm going to hop off. You know, I appreciate everybody that's come through, everybody that supported the live stream today, the pop-up live stream. It was very, very fun. And y'all, you know, enjoy a good weekend of boxing this weekend. Do me a favor. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV is the Twitter handle, bro. We just got that started. Y'all follow me there. Y'all will see when we go live. Y'all will see the videos that we drop. In case you might be on Twitter but not on YouTube, you'll still get the content right when I drop it. So follow me on Twitter at KO Boxing 86 TV. Be sure to check me and KQKC Boxing Network out. We have our live show this Sunday morning. Will be on his platform. It'll be at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, so y'all be sure to check that out. But I appreciate everybody that was in the building today, man. It was fun talking with y'all and chopping it up with y'all, man, and having a good afternoon of boxing talk. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I appreciate y'all. And with that, we out of here, y'all. Peace.